Hello. Why is my brightness so crazy? Hello, how's everybody doing? I am fading away into the sun, apparently. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. My OB is just like freaked out when I was starting the stream, so I started it. Then it just like wouldn't move, and I was like, okay, this is down. It wasn't. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Hi. How is everybody doing? Hi, Seven. You're always fair. Hi, Rogue. Do not tell me that. You saw how the canon ending of Black Ops 2 was confirmed. It's not. It is not. I'm sorry. Black Ops 2 is not canon in my head. There's some elements of Black Ops 2 that may be canon. I do not accept that game. It's so fun. That game is hilarious. I love it. But going by that canon and everything that happened in it, that saying that you know how I was like, oh yeah, I don't know about Black Ops 6. Like, I'll play it when it comes out. Of course, no, I'm excited. It's all right. Yeah, I'm hyped. I watched the trailer, the new trailer then came out, and I am in. I am, you know, don't love America. I'm neutral about America. No, you know what? Patriotic, but not really, because there's a conspiracy. I am so excited. I'm so excited. My lisp came back. The trailer was so hype. I'm sorry. Also, Firestarter as a song for it was so choice. I loved it. Hey kid, want to play Advanced Warfare or World War II? Maybe I would if they weren't £50 on Steam. I do not have the money. If you ask me twice, that doesn't mean I am gonna respond twice. I do genuinely want to. It's just they're so expensive. And like, Ghost of Tsushima came out, and I would like to play Ghost of Tsushima, and I will maybe pay amount of money for Ghost of Tsushima, but I don't know. I expect some sales from COD Games, please. I beg of you. Hi, Kaya. I am alright. I am better, for sure. My throat still hurts, and every day I wake up and I'm like, wow, I'm gonna drown in my own phlegm. I feel disgusting. Like, you can still hear it in my voice a little bit. It's not as bad. But I'm mostly like just genuinely cross at the fact that my roommate, my best friend, my soul, my little guy, my tiny steaklet, he was ill for like 2 days, recovered, no issue. I have been ill for a week and a half, and I'm still not fully recovered. What's going on? What's happening? Hello, brat. Oh, you're just playing Warzone, Choo-Choo. Listen, if COD didn't take out, I would play Warzone more often. Like, I enjoyed when I played zombies in it. It was really fun, but it requires 300 gigabytes? 300 gigabytes from my memory, and I'm not sure that I possess the kind of numbers. God is nerfing me. Listen, too powerful. They really have to humble me. I really don't need any more kicking down, frankly. I could take a win. Honestly, I could go for a win instead of being beaten down. If God is handing those out, I would really love a win. I'm never gonna recover from that. When my tutor at uni he was giving me advice, and he was just like, yeah, I think you should just finish, like, you need to push this character and finish it. I was like, yeah, I know. He's like, no, you just need a win. He was right. And I like, he's still right. I think about it so often. Like, you just need a win. Big news? Yes, Seven. What big news? Tell me what's going on. I am definitely hitting all my fingers. I feel like COD games are the reason half the gaming community need extra storage, genuinely. But it's not all of AAA games are this poorly packed. I don't understand. I understand it's a goofy game, a lot of, you know, a photorealism that's gotta take up space, all of that jazz. I completely get it. That much space? that much space. Especially because they combined Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1 into that one launcher thing. I'm like, why? I do not have space for this, please. You may have found a ring. Oh my god, 7, that is very exciting. I am so hyped for you. Ugh. You gotta put it in a squishmallow. Oh my god, sorry. You shouldn't, probably. Despite the fact that I know your partner loves squishmallows. But imagine having a little squishmallow and you open it. Kinda sly, that's all I'm saying. I don't know if you should. I don't know if I'm good advice. I don't know if I'm good advice. I don't know if I give good advice regarding that. 3 GB is a lot. Yeah. I tried playing Assassin's Creed or something else single player, but I don't have my Xbox yet. That's fair enough. Oh no, I mean, yeah, no, I can't. If it was something that I constantly played, maybe I would be able to accept it within myself to, you know, save the space for it, but it isn't. I play it from time to time, and I don't know, I love the campaign. I adore the campaigns, but the online mode doesn't really appeal to me that much. Like when it comes to multiplayer experience, for example, Apex, I feel much stronger about. I get a lot more fun from playing stuff like Darktide or Apex. I mean, Darktide is PvE, so it's a bit different, but The code is tied with SSD Mafia. I love that. Maybe, dude, they're making bank for all the COD gamers. I'd show you about this in the shop. When it's not in the shop, please show me. I'm excited. You just gave me an idea. Buy her a mini cow one. I bought a huge one and a small one. Oh, that's actually quite cute. Yes, why don't they let us buy the campaign separately? I am not gonna play the online mode. I am not a try-hard COD gamer. You know, I played a bit. It was fun. Containers was great. That was fun. Liked it. Besides that, I don't know. I know that people also complain about Warzone not being their favorite one. The Modern Warfare 2 Warzone not being their favorite one. So maybe that's why I wasn't too into it, but if I don't show up next to you, it means they got me for telling their secrets. No sacrifice too great. I mean, this is riveting journalism. I'm so happy you're sharing these news. Yeah, some people just play for the campaign. Yeah, I just want to play the campaign. I don't need the online mode. Although, I am excited about zombies for the Black Ops 6. Although it's also, like, it's coming out on Game Pass, so I just made my, I might get Game Pass. I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure where I live in the COD land right now, but yeah, I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. Besides Darktide, genuinely, I haven't really played anything multiplayer, and Sea of Thieves, but like both of those are kind of like dorky fun light rather than competitive gaming. I think I'm out of that now. Not that I was ever good, but it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, I've had my fun in the multiplayer, but it's so bad though. I don't know. I can't compare it, frankly. I just know, for me, the biggest thing is like I love learning. I love learning. No, but like for example, like I love Dark Souls or Bloodborne because I enjoy learning the patterns of the boss. I enjoy kind of the solo process of learning how the game works, how the characters work, and how to progress. It feels like a small little puzzle. It feels like doing a little dance. I like it. The same way with multiplayer, a lot of the time, I like playing with stronger players and sometimes getting kind of pounded down because somebody's better than me and I can learn from them. And then, you know, when you're in the spectator, you kind of go, oh, this is what they're doing. I get it. I can't aim. No, but learning through that is fun. But when there's like just very intense toxicity and people put just their 1,000,000,000% into it, which I get, you know, sometimes you put your heart and soul into a game, it doesn't work out, it hurts, you know. I'm not, but when people push that negative energy and stuff, it just doesn't become fun, does it? Especially when it's different ones from time to time, and I kind of have a good chuckle when people are being a bit intense, but a lot of the time I'm just, I don't listen. I'm too old. I could be mowing grass outside. I could be, you know, reading a book. I could be taking a nice walk. I don't really need somebody, you know, shouting slurs in my ear. Sometimes it is what it is. Have I played Resident Evil? I played Resident Evil Village. I really liked it, but I thought I was gonna genuinely have a heart attack. It was also because I played on Halloween. I had the Elvira wig on. It was not a great wig. I didn't do it. I didn't do it justice. I didn't style it well. But it was also like layered, so it was suffocating my head. Yeah, that was a whole situation. So I think that's why I like also added to the point is like I'm so stressed out I might hurl. But I would like to play it again. I love the aesthetic of Resident Evil. I watched one of the recent ones. I watched my friend play, and it's really which one is the one with the family at the table, rotting food in the middle? That came out when I was at uni, and my friend, bless their heart and soul, Alice, you fucking bastard, decided, I was like, I am better with horror. I am better with jump scares. I've kind of like, I love horror. I adore horror. But at the time, I was a bit more squeamish, and I'm still bad with jump scares because I'm anxious. So I might have a panic attack if I get a jump scare. But basically, the scene, Resident Evil 7. Yes, so I was like, oh no, I'm just okay watching. There was 4 of us in the room and they were passing a controller, and I was like, no, okay, this is like, I played through this, it's fine. It's not a scary bit. You can just walk around, it feels really fun. I was like, okay, yeah, I was freaking out anyway. And then I started walking, and it's the moment where the dad bushes through the wall. And I was just weeping. I was so stressed out. I would love to play it again because I think I am much more, I was gonna say I'm much more stable as a person, but I'm not quite sure if that's true. I am more capable, I think, in my current mindset to play it. Also, hi BPG, how are you doing? You're one of the people shouting slurs on COD. The type of slurs depend on what I'm mood in. That's disgusting, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do not do that. That is kind of, that's just pathetic behavior. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you. It's just not something we do. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it again. If you want to make my day, if you want to see me happy, thriving, and just, you know, moisturized, you know, don't shout slurs. It's that easy. And then I'm like, wow, I'm so, you know what? It like, you can feel somebody removing bigoted elements from their personality. Just going, oh my God, I think, you know, flowers are blooming, birds are singing, everything is good. There's no better feeling than when you dominate salty kids in multiplayer and hear them crying in voice chat. I don't think I want to hear a child cry on voice chat. What the fuck? Yeah, I love making kids weep when I play multiplayer games. I play shooters specifically to hear children cry. To be fair, no, that's not children crying story. This is a, my friends were playing Arma and streaming it to me. I think I was trying to do work. I wasn't doing great. And there was just one kid who was driving the helicopter and flying the helicopter, driving, it's fine. And then he was just singing the entire way. So they had their personal radio. And he was singing Moonlight the whole, like, I was genuinely just moves my heart, makes me happy. You should play the ones with Leon, like the OG ones. Yes, I would like to. I would really like to. I've seen some bits from it. I never properly got into it. because the my brain. I was more into Silent Hill when I was growing up just because I had access to it. I played the Silent Hill on PSP. I didn't finish it. I was too much of a baby. I was too much of a big baby. That game terrified me. It still terrifies me. I think if I played it now and I sat in the darkness on my PSP, you know how many times you kind of big up something in your head? I think for this one, I would still be terrified to play, but I would love to play Resident Evil. But yeah, Resi 6, I saw so many, like, just, I think everybody who played Resi 6 enjoyed it. I have not seen a single person play Resi 6 and be like, I didn't love it. Didn't love it. It was just like overwhelming praise and happiness, which is really nice to see about a game. Sorry, so your slurs are swears is what you're saying. If your friends feel like, I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but when I had friends who used slurs a lot, oh, thank you for subscribing, Blue Chem Light. I'm sorry I didn't properly see the text because somehow there's a billion lights coming through still outside because now it doesn't get dark immediately, which is really nice. But thank you so much for resubscribing, Blue Chem Light. That's so sweet. Revalue your friendships if people don't align with your values. That's all I'm gonna say. It makes you a happier person, and it made me a much happier person when I started only playing games with people who have a good attitude and who are nice and who I enjoy being around with. Because I thought I enjoyed being around people who like shouted and yelled and no, like, you know, in a fun way, and sometimes people get upset, it's fine. You know, emotions run high, but like people who constantly have such a negative outlook and are really just shitty to be around, it really drags your energy out, and nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves to be in that situation, and maybe sometimes you're gonna be that person. I'm sure I didn't always have the best attitude towards gaming. I never was super intense, for sure, because I never really, you know, I cared about rankings a little bit. It was just fun, but anyway. But let me well, locked. There are many POVs in Resident Evil 6. I don't have good memories with Resi 6. Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves Resi 6. That literally, whenever I see it, people love it. And it's so, I don't know, it's so refreshing. People, just a game coming out, people are like, this is the best game I have ever played in my entire life. I think last I saw of something like that was Elden Ring, but then people were complaining later on that I wasn't really present for that. I was just in Elden Ring bubble. I tried to play The Evil Within, but couldn't play like an hour of it. It was genuinely giving panic attacks. It's one of my friend's favorite games. I really want to play it, but ay. I'll never forget Outlast Whistleblower game that made me sleep with a light on when I was a small kiddo. The one thing with Outlast, I remember I just watched somebody play Outlast. I didn't play Outlast. I was watching a playthrough with my friend, and then you know the bit where the camera gets dropped a flight of stairs and that's your only source of light? I couldn't watch it. I couldn't physically watch somebody play through that part, and thinking about me playing through it makes me physically sick. I can't imagine doing that. Ugh. Your brother forced you to research both of the games before he gets them. I love that. It's like, listen, I trust you. Listen, Kaya, I trust you more than I trust myself. But tell me, should I get those? I love it. Hey, Adele, I'm good. I am better. I am no longer dying. I have watched Terminator 2 for the first time. I would like to say it's an excellent movie. I love Terminator 2. You know a movie is good when you have a moment happening and you're saying, like, you're sitting on the edge of your seat and you're just moving closer to the like screen because you need to be physically closer to fully experience the whole thing, and you don't realize you're doing it. I was sitting like this. I was like hunching over. It's so good. Sorry. Also, John Connor's hair. I love it. That's how I want to look. That's how, in my head, I want to look like John Connor. I don't think I'll be able to, but you know, I can dream. I could get a haircut. I don't know if I'll look like him. I played A Way Out with your brother. Very good game. I've seen some bits about it. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't I'm trying to think, sorry. They made another the studio that did A Way Out made another game, right? That's a multiplayer thing. I mean, 2-player kind of extravaganza. And I can't remember the name of it, but right now it's in my head. He has a bad habit of just buying random games. He's like, I heard it's great, I'm gonna get it. Couldn't be me. No, it's me. It's absolutely me. I mean, I'm not as bad just because I grew up not really just playing the games that my brothers played. So I'm kind of more frugal when I buy stuff. So like if I buy something, I am playing it now, basically. That's about it. But I still have a lot of games. I'm looking right now and I'm like a couple that I bought and I haven't gotten to yet. And I'm just like, oh. Lego Star Wars, complete saga. I haven't started yet and I should. And Republic Commando, about Republic Commando, and I was gonna play it, but you need to mod it. You need to mod it so much for it to be playable on PC. Nice shirt, thank you. It's them, it's the guys. It's a big one, I like it. Best movie I've seen in a while was In the Land of Saints and Sinners with Liam Neeson. Filmed in a town where you spend every summer for years. Oh, that's nice. That is. Is it nice? Is it a wait? I'm thinking it's like, oh, it's so nice to see you know, a town familiar to you in a movie. But I was like, is it good? I recently learned that the new in the new Batman with Robert Pattinson, the city that played Gotham was Glasgow. And I don't know, it just made me chuckle. It's an action kind of movie. Okay, so it's fun. Best movies I watched was the Lord of the Rings movies. They're so good. I was literally watching the behind the scenes stuff earlier today. I just love it. Just Lord of the Rings movies are just one of a kind. I'm so bitter that it's not a thing in the UK as much as it was in Poland, because I used to go to the Lord of the Rings overnight marathon. So they would do the free movies extended edition. You come in, I think like 8 p.m. and then you basically leave the next day midday. It was great. I loved it. I would do it again. It was my favorite thing. I would do it once a year. It's just magical. I love Lord of the Rings so much. End of Watch is a good movie. I haven't heard of it. What's it about? I want to play. Okay, I would love to play Dishonored and Dishonored 2. I played a bit of Dishonored 2 when I was a teenie. I played it on my friend's PlayStation, but I haven't gotten really far in. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to play Dishonored games. I love the art style in those games. It's so stunning. Did you say Gotham was Glasgow? Yes, yes. Glasgow was cast as Gotham in the new Batman movie, and I don't think I can repeat that in a Glaswegian accent, The only fake accent I can do is a fake Northern. I'm just Northern. And then I just do it to piss off my roommate. It works a lot of the time. It's great. They really don't make movies like that anymore. It's so upsetting. It's just that the fact that they allowed for so much planning for those movies, for the props, just the sets, everything. There was so much love and care put into that adaptation, and I can't think of anything in recent history that got me like that. The Fallout series was very good. Also, why is my nose getting so red again? Am I cold? Don't worry about it. I'm just drunk. This is what's happening, apparently. It's fine. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Stop looking at it. Thank you. Red Heat is a good movie to make you laugh. I mean, Arnold is a commie in that movie. I think I need to go on like a binge of watching all the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies because I feel like I missed out. I watched Dark Fate. I didn't properly watch any of the other Terminator movies. I'm pretty sure I saw Terminator 1 when I was quite young, but I have very little memory of it. Nowadays, the best movies scrolling through Netflix, they locked me out. I no longer am using Netflix. I was stealing my friend Mickey's account. Locked out. I can't do it anymore because of the password sharing thing. Heartbreaking. Don't have Netflix. Can't watch things at Netflix. I'm not gonna pay for another subscription. I'm just not. It's too much money. I'll just buy it. Genuinely, I'm going back. I'm just gonna buy a DVD when it comes out. That's what I'm gonna do. Or go back to cable. I don't know. There's too many subscriptions. I can't do it. I can't. And if I just about 2 LA cops that just go about doing their thing. I don't know if I'm the self for a cop show. Probably not. If like a sheriff, oh yeah, I'm all about that aesthetic. You know, just change the uniform for me, and now I'm like, I have a big gripe with Netflix. Why did they remove the shuffle feature? They removed it? Oh my god. Speaking of Netflix, have I watched Atlas? Atlas? I can just think of the Cloud Atlas, which is probably not the thing you're talking about. If you have an Android device, definitely don't download the Showbox app from their website. It definitely doesn't have most recent movies and TV shows. I'm gonna start paying for my TV license at some point, I feel like, and just watch the Channel 4 stuff. Because I'm not really watching any, I'm not watching anything from any of that, and I don't have a box, so I'm not gonna pay my TV license. I'm sorry, what? TV license? I was shocked that that's a thing in the UK. I'm still pissed off about it still. But it is a thing. It's, yeah. You have to have a TV license. No, I'm aware of it. Okay, yeah, sorry. It was shocking to me as a Polish person. I was like, a TV license? I am already paying for the TV. We just don't let them in. Nice. Incredible. I didn't really watch the whole thing, but I heard my bro rant on about how good it was. That's sometimes better than experiencing the movie itself or like a series itself. When you have somebody who's super passionate about it, telling you about stuff. That's how I feel when Anne talks to me about Critical Role. I'm like, it's hundreds of episodes. It's thousands of hours. It's unlikely I'm gonna get to it, but I love that you love it. And I love that I'm getting like all the info through you, because otherwise I don't know if I would be able to begin it. We organized our living room based on if you can see the TV from the window. Love this. Love it. You know what? Those are the kind of strategies I need to implement in my life. Oh, yeah, somebody will be, the TV license people will be passing by. It's like, wait, they're watching a Black Ops 6 trailer. That wasn't released on YouTube yet. It is. It's great. Watch it. Oh, God. I hate my hair less, but now that I've seen Terminator 2, I really just want to chop it off. You know? To have a side bang. I don't think I'll look good with it, but I could hope. Look at that. It's fine. My hair is in a state. Recently, oh my god, you start watching Simpsons from first episode. I love Simpsons so much. I go, what's your birthday episode? That's so important to me. Mine is Homer Goes to New York. That's my birthday episode. They used to ask for your name and address when you bought a TV. And according to your database, my grandfather had 9 TVs since he was an older gentleman and used to get free TV license when you're over a certain age. Oh. Oh my goodness, 9 TVs. He just has like a bat cave set up with all the monitors. And just watching pool. That's it. You'd watched the trailer, but you deleted YouTube. Oh my, you deleted YouTube? Do you mean like the app from your phone? Because I deleted the YouTube. I was too addicted. I see you. I did the same thing. I call my phone is for calling my grandparents. My phone is called grandparents machine. I do Wordle. I have other like word games on it. I have some language stuff, Duolingo included. That owl is hunting me. And I don't have any like social media. I have nothing. I have no social media apps on my phone. I will sometimes open YouTube to like watch something, but I am logged out on my phone, so I can't like scroll. So if I'm gonna open YouTube, it's gonna show me like, I don't know, who's stronger, Spider-Man or somebody else? And then you just go, yeah, I'll close this now. This is probably, I'm not the audience for this. Which is good. Yeah, I'm trying to practice self-restraint. It's so hard. I get it. I've been mostly offline for a while now, and it's definitely improved my mental health. But I'm so like especially mentally well. Whatever is fucked up, whatever like little combo of mental illnesses I have been bestowed with is here to stay. But it definitely helps not to constantly look at other people, compare yourself, and also then just get drowned in hours of content that doesn't give you anything. I've been trying to be on YouTube overall less, but I'm gonna be real with you. I have it open on my tab so often. Whenever I'm doing something, I have been watching a lot of Fantasy Springs videos ever since they opened it in Tokyo Disneyland, because it looks so beautiful. It looks so ridiculously beautiful. It's unfair. When is Paris getting Arendelle Land? I am waiting. More importantly, when is Paris gonna get Galaxy Edge like they promised us? I'm fine, don't worry about it. I'm not sad about it. I'm not, you know. We're getting Arendelle Zone for sure in Paris. Sorry, this is the theme park section of the stream. It's very important for me to get this out. Otherwise, I will combust. I deleted YouTube because when I open it, I immediately go to YouTube Shorts. I did the same thing when I was logged in on my phone. I would not even have YouTube. I would just do it on my browser. It's bad. It's bad. It's literally diet TikTok. It's the same. The same kind of satisfaction of scrolling through. I had to stop it. Yeah, I had to stop it as well. Your birthday episode is Homer Badman. You know, the one where he steals the gummy sweet shape, that gummy sweet shape woman and ends up on the babysitter's ass and she's getting out of the car, so he grabs the sweet and then it's a whole big thing. I don't remember that episode. None of the Simpsons episodes were out on your birthday. No. That Homer Goes to New York wasn't on my birthday. It's like which Simpson episode is the closest to your birthday, basically. Like why they have TikTok. I know. Like I understand why from the, you know, marketing standpoint. I get it, but at the same time, please don't give me I was on TikTok for a day and I thought I was gonna melt. My old brain is just like my old ADD brain just kind of, you know, doesn't function like that. I can't do it. Like the year 2 or just the date. Yeah. I'm in August, so don't know. Okay, well, it's just the nearest to you, but it doesn't have to be in the month. Just you can you Google it, or do you have to? I was like, no, I was like, can you Google it? Can you Google Simpson episodes? Is that illegal? I was thinking if there was a thing where you put your birthday date in and gives you the Simpsons episode, but. Every time you want to download an app, ask, why do I have to? Listen, I love that, but I am an avid app downloader when it comes to any kind of saving. You will give me a saving of £1 and I will download an app for it. It's unfortunate for me, but I have Lidl, I have Morrison's, I have Tesco, I have all the shops, despite the fact that most of them I will go once a year or less. But you know, you can save. You can still save money. I wish it didn't work like that, but if I can save any sort of cash, I will download an app. That's a very unfortunate fact about me. I literally never downloaded TikTok before, but then I realized that there was no difference. It genuinely feels like there's no difference. It's also like a lot of TikTok creators also upload to YouTube Shorts. So I feel like we're just getting kind of TikTok. I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping because apparently my drunk little nose. Am I cold? I don't know what's going on. Did I just rub it too hard? If you include year, mine is take my wife, sleaze. Ah, I see. Oh god. Why is it so red? What happened to me? Also, you can see that like I have a bit of a red spot here. So I was stress scratching, which probably means I need to have a different way of stimulating my little brain. But I was stress scratching and I didn't realize, I pushed my hand away and it was like blood dripping from my hands. And I was like, this isn't normal. And I just scratched myself raw. And I just have a little spot here after it. It was yesterday, so it looks okay now. So it's fine. I just put some aloe vera on it. I washed my hair. It's all okay. The one game I will never regret downloading is called Cats in Soup. That does sound cute. You know the one where Homer gets the motorcycle and starts Hell Satan's? Yes. I see, all this is making me just want to rewatch Simpsons. That's all I really crave in life, frankly. Ay, 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 ay. Excuse me, my brain is turned off. You know what? Yep, streaming's over. I'm gonna go watch Simpsons. Is that alright? Yeah, alright. I'll see you guys later. Imagine if I ended and I just went to watch Simpsons. Your birthday episode is the girl who slept too little. Oh no. Is it the one? Oh no, that's a different one. I was thinking of Lisa saying, I'm the lizard queen. But that's a different one. I wouldn't put it past you. What does that mean? No, I care about streaming. I'm here. Hey. Showed up. Big of me, isn't it? Listen, I really love streaming. I wouldn't just ditch this. But I had to be late because my shredded wheat was being delivered. So sorry. It might be my hyperfixation snack because I'm trying to snack less, and I thought, oh, if I have like a healthy snack that I make, you know, it's not really a snack. It's still a snack. But what I fell in love with is just doing, you do shredded wheat, you pour some peanut butter powder in, you do more shredded wheat on top, you put some seeds sprinkled on, you put blueberries in, and then oat milk. Bangin'. Try it. Now, go. It's great. No, I think it's really good. But yeah, I've been not buying snacks because like if I buy a box of Ritzes, no. Listen, I will eat the whole. I will eat the whole thing. I can't stop myself when there's like a nice snack in front of me. There was one time where Will was coming to visit. And we were gonna make food. I made food in the end, but we were waiting for Will, and there was just a pack of tortilla chips, and it was just laid there, and I ate it almost the whole thing by myself. And I was like, I don't think I can eat dinner because I just couldn't stop myself from eating a whole pack of tortilla chips. Yours is yellow badge of courage. Wait. Courage? Courage? Oh, that's the newer stuff. I don't think I watched this. Did I? No. I'm just not caught up on the on the new Simpsons. I'm happy I'm just 10th episode of first season. Can't wait to watch all. I'll report back in about 20 years. Love that. Right, okay. I'm gonna actually pause the background music because this is very important. This is Mug of the Day. And, I mean, spooky Black Sabbath, witchy vibes, Hocus Pocus, witchy vibes mug. Matching up with Hecate. I miss your COD streams. Well, I'm here, aren't I? I might not be playing COD, but I would like to play other things sometimes. Also, once I finish all the COD games, there's no more COD games to play. I have the first Call of Duty to play, the second Call of Duty to play, the third Call of Duty to play campaign, World at War, Vanguard, Advanced Warfare, and that's it. I have 6 campaigns left. Also, COD is not the only thing I play. I don't know, it just feels... What can I do? Listen. I am a complex being that likes more than one game. It is what it is. Anyway, Hocus Pocus mug, coffee in it. I love it. It's so nice. Also, the back of it glows in the dark. And we're gonna play Hades. Not COD. It is what it is. Listen. Also, I'm sorry, but CODs are fucking expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. £50 constantly. For me to pay £50 constantly to play COD. Interesting. Interesting, that's all I'm gonna say. Are you... I never bought COD in my life. Listen, it's expensive. They don't want you to know this, but it's quite expensive. The thing is, listen, if you want me to fucking play COD, pay me. Give me the game. I'll play it. I'm not gonna spend 50 quid every single, not even every single month. I get like a week or maybe 2 weeks at a week or a week and a day at max when I'm playing COD campaigns, and that's it. And I'm paying £50, and I just can't do that. I can't do that all the time. It's a lot of money. I'm going into game capture. Listen, if you want to buy me a game, I'll probably play it. But otherwise, no complaining. Yeah, it's... Listen. I mean, I played it, but I didn't pay. Oy, 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 oy. Listen, if I knew that the money that I am paying for a game from 8 years ago would be going to the devs' pockets, I would probably pay for it. Is it? No. Also, I'm not gonna pirate games. I'm not really gonna do that, frankly. Being a game dev, you know, I feel like it would be in a pretty poor taste of me to pirate games. I pirated plenty of games in my life when I was younger and I didn't have any money, but you know, I've changed. What can I say? If Cyber Police is watching this was a joke. I paid for every COD and sometimes I even left a tip. Where did you tip? You gotta catch them on sale. Listen, I know, but at the same time, it's fucking expensive. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I do not have that kind of money. I also have other games I want to play. I don't think that's unreasonable. Listen, I do love COD. I really do love COD. It is a bit upsetting that every time I play something, people are like, go play COD. It's like, yeah, okay. I also have a limited amount of COD to get through.
May you partake of this nectar, unburdened by the weight of its significance.
Oh, wait.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment.
I'm skipping this because we literally had it last time.
Me, Commander.
And we chatted last time as well.
You once held a place of honor in my father's house.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, given that he's mostly dog and I'm mostly bone. I got COD Modern Warfare 3 and 2 in a pack and almost crushed my bro's PS4. Oh my god. COD is just assassinating consoles and GPUs left and right. Work harder, give us more COD. That should be motivation. No. I'll give you more COD when I feel like playing more COD. Also, listen, this isn't my job, this is my little hobby. I wanna play games. I wanna play a lot of different games. That was the whole thing. Why I started streaming, first off, because I felt guilty about playing games when I should be working my portfolio or like learning stuff, and then I was like, well, this is a nice hobby. I enjoy this. You know, this is nice. This is making me happy. I like video games. And then I was like, oh wow, COD seems like something that I would never be fucking into. I will not touch that with like a 17-meter stick. And then my best friend was like, oh, you would actually enjoy this one quite a bit, I think. And I was like, dude, I don't think COD is my thing. I really don't. And then I got into it because I watched him play a bit and I was like, I'm buying it. I'm gonna play this on stream. I wanna try playing it myself. And I loved it. And it was such a magical little experience. And for order to me have those magical little experiences, I would like to play different genres of games. And, you know, different franchises of games. I mean, Black Ops 6 is coming out. I am getting the Game Pass and I am playing it. You know, there's no debate there. But listen, I'm not gonna, first of all, games are expensive. You know, I'm not that baller. Two, playing the same franchise over and over, you know, is a way to make it go stale. And free, and sometimes I just don't wanna. Right. That's my rant over. You told him you had to get it because the cartoons were too hot. That's accurate.
Mistress, guide me.
It's not about the game, it's about the streamer. That's very sweet of you to say, brat. I know that people, like, I know it's also, even if you like the person and they don't play something that you enjoy quite as much, it's not, you're like, alright, it's fine. But it is what it is. I like a variety of games. I am... there's so many cool games out there. I want to try them all. They should stop making games until I play through all of them, frankly.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a
I love
good
him.
feeling about how this is going to go.
Yeah, me too. Because I found Apollo and I love Apollo so much. It's all good. Life is good. God is good. I would like to really see Grandad boss fight. Yeah, deal more damage in larger area. Why not?
Splinter apart.
All right. Dig. Digging. Speedrun. Let's go. Also, I know that Hades is probably not the most engaging game when I play it, because sometimes I have to focus. But I love it. I love Hades so much. I love Supergiant games so much. Their games are one of the games that maybe want to go into game dev, so
Okay.
I will keep on playing them. Oh, a weapon or my baby girl. Okay, I'll go to weapon first. And then I'll probably see my baby girl again. Oh, they start with the wrong keepsake again? Try Dishonored 2, you will like it. I will love Dishonored 2. I am very excited to play Dishonored 2, frankly. What keepsake they start with? Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, I will play Dishonored 1 and 2 at some point for sure. My brain is turning off. Sorry, COD is just occupying my brain no matter if I want it or not. Dude, I love COD. That's the worst thing, is I love COD. I just can't, I'm not gonna play everything everywhere all at once. I'm not gonna play all of it so intensely because I don't want it to be like a chore, and I don't want it to feel too stale. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to kind of see how the game progresses. That's why I played the 2003 COD. I haven't finished it. I will. It's there. It's downloaded. Is it? I might be lying to you. It might be downloaded or it might not be because I had the whole thing with my Steam making my streams crash. I feel like you would like Guacamelee. Guacamelee? That's an incredible name. But I haven't... heard of the game, but Guacamelee is such an excellent name. COD games, COD community. COD games, great, yeah. COD community, the amount of times I was like called not so pleasant things in my comments, you know, it hasn't been great. When somebody calls me like, you know, a dumb bitch, fine, you know, it's all right. But when there's nothing more annoying when somebody goes on this large paragraph trying to explain to me something that I literally talked about, or I just don't look. I don't look anymore. I don't look at the comments. I don't look at anything because people are mean and I just don't have the energy for that yet. Although the funniest comment I have seen is I've never said specifically that I think Ghost and Soap's relationship is romantic or anything like that. I just think they have a very strong bond and I really enjoy how the characters were written. But somebody kind of outed themselves in my comments because they went, "They're not gay! Ghost is not gay!" in all caps. And I was like, oh, sweetheart. Yeah, don't... you know, go at your pace. What do I want? Your Death Strike hits a larger area and destroys 60% of any armor based on total. Yup.
Imbued with greater strength.
Yup, that's really good. I haven't found that. If it makes you feel better, I barely got through COD Modern Warfare 2. That does make me feel better. That does make me feel much better, actually. I always get worried because, like, I'm not a good gamer. I just enjoy games. Case in point! Just let that banshee walk all over me. Fated prophecies. Come on, man.
No gold, no sale.
Well, I'm gonna spend money because it's a fated choice. I don't really need it, but... Aphrodite, 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 goddess of love. I didn't go with Aphrodite, my bad. What is this?
Her again.
What a coincidence.
Oof. Soap is a... Sorry, what? Soap is a lot? No. What the fuck did I miss? I think, no, it was... I think it's, if you're talking about a campaign stuff, I think it's just for zombies, right? For like the zombies storyline? You're up grinding till 2 AM? When I was doing the achievements, I didn't do almost any of them. When I was starting to do the achievements, I was just like, God, I just can't do this anymore.
These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
Oh.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
Oh my God. Alright.
Oh, good. Catch.
Cheers.
She's a freak. Oh, you dick. Oh, well, I don't have money to go to Karan, so... After Soap Dive, you googled if somebody could survive a bullet to their head. I love that we all did the same thing and everybody was like going through like their own Delulu theories. I'm like, no, don't worry. Like, he's fine. This is actually all a ploy. I ran into that. Let's not talk about what I did. Or, yeah.
Let's go then.
Ow! Wait! I thought I was out of the radius, but it is what it is. Yeah, sorry, I am leaving the COD fandom for Terminator fandom. Both are probably quite toxic. Why am I choosing that? I love Terminator so much. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about the Terminator movies a lot now. I really appreciate them.
Test that thing.
So that's the stuff of dusk, is it? Discura, that's her name. Forged to only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night. Something like that.
Aye, something like that. You take -10 damage and restore some magic. Ooh, no, mint condition. Yeah, I want to be in previous at the beginning of combat. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I be in previous at the beginning of a combat? Maybe it's time for me to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies. That'll make me feel better. All fandoms have toxic snakes in them. Oh no, for sure, but you know, there's like an overwhelming amount of people whose will be negative in some of them. COD is definitely not the greatest for, you know... A lot of people in the COD fandom are not the most sensitive emotionally
Warp and weft. Warp
intact
and
people.
weft. Cut it up and fold it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And hello again.
Hello.
You've been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Oh. Oh, channeling faster. Ooh. Yes, I would like to gain money. I am poor. Oh, remember 10 years ago when I was watching Fairies, how Gus survived Shepard's betrayal? Oh, when he went through and got burned in fire. Honestly, we're the same level of Delulu. We're all Delulu through different stages. Love that. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure Ghost is fine. That was a horrible betrayal. Hurt my heart. Okie dokie, brah. Have a lovely, lovely day. I'll see you next time. If the COD Mafia doesn't get you about the SSD comment. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Shit's them cyber police. Don't worry, I won't sell you out, mate. They will never know. If they will know, it's up from me. Dig.
Olympus.
Accept.
Apollo's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Does light up my life. I love Apollo. Oh, whenever you're struck, you may dodge any damage. Bonus gold. Should I go for bonus gold? Oh, I'm greedy. So greedy. Oh my god, no.
Little spring in my step.
Off topic, but Castle Crush is a game to play if you want to play with friends. I need to... There's so many games I want to play with my friends. And we end up playing none of them. I have been getting more into Sea of Thieves for the multiplayer stuff, but that might be a good shout in the future. Because there's always a time where you kind of get tired of everything. And then you go, yeah, that somebody needs to know what multiplayer game is there. Sorry, somebody needs to set one multiplayer game that would perfectly play right now. I really wanted to play, I really want to get my friends into Orcs Must Die, because I played it briefly when the first one came out, and now the third one is out, and it looks really fun. Oh. Compel?
Be not afraid.
Wait, R2? I did...
Join me. Rest easy now.
Alright. Did I buy something where I can equip multiple things though, or... I mean, I'll take it. Yes, more damage.
That was good.
I'm in previous for 10
There
seconds,
you
right?
are. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me.
Can I get... I want the cat. The cat was so cute. I am in previous. Yep.
Look now upon the moon.
Okay.
Bathe in flame.
All right. No. God damn it.
Not simple to evade that one.
Can you evade it? Because I haven't managed to do a single fight we had. All right. Please don't. Oh.
And hold.
Woohoo! It's all fine. We did it. You are right, just in time for
Do
abs.
bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me.
I'm presenting.
We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrynos, or perhaps.
That's exciting. I would like a pet. Thank you very much. I want a cat. Do I think there will be a Modern Warfare 4? I thought they said they will, right? I mean, after Modern Warfare 3, I'm not that pressed, I'll be frank. I thought they announced there's gonna be, right? Yeah, that's the one I got. Luckier Tooth, that's good. Am I gonna play it? If it comes out, probably. Wouldn't the proper response be once they make Modern Warfare 3? That's true. Listen, they haven't made Modern Warfare 3 yet. Thanks, Wu. Thanks. Sorry, I wasn't reading the cue card you gave me. A boon of Apollo is likely. Yes, please. Oh, 25. Jetty beat me? All right. No, don't go. Dig.
There.
Oh, I want to go to Chaos, but I'm currently trying to make money. And if I go to Chaos, I'm gonna probably lose my my little dress that Arachne made me.
You dare.
Yeah.
We got them, Homer.
Woohoo! Do I want upgrade? Or do I want to... Yep. Magic. Although just making the franchise one big Groundhog Day thing that they constantly reboot after 3 games would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Ah! Ah! Gimme.
Ooh.
It's Narcissus, right? In this level. I think.
Man, you are so... Oh, know what I
A
mean?
lotus flower.
Here we go again. Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me. As a friend.
As a friend. I received a boon from one of the Olympians, but who? And a mystery seed or pump slice? Molly. Love Molly. Don't love Molly. I don't know why I said that. If there's any man of law watching, I don't know anything about Molly. I've never even met the girl. Or 20 psyche or a mystery boon on a mystery seed. I'll take this. Why not?
Now leave, okay?
Some seeds.
What have we here?
Oh, Demeter. Okay.
I care very little for surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike. Yet there exists a rare variety that's welcome. Like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
Your sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. I'll do the specials upgrade. Freezing babies would be quite alright. Quite alright.
Oh, good. Some target practice then.
Ow! Nice.
It's no use.
It's like 2 AM over here. Oh my god, yeah, go to sleep, Kaya. Thank you so much for coming to hang out, though. You sweetie!
Easy target.
Woo.
A gift.
A gift. Absolutely Gipton. Hello?
Hail, sister. Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me. About the situation, and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although, we do tell them a lot.
Spear dash, your Omega moves deal more damage for 2 seconds. Oh, any damage. Oh, yeah. No, crit armor for foes with 80 armor and health. Good hunting. I'm gonna go Karen, please.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Is there a max per slain foe? I'll just go for more money, why not?
May I? It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late.
Bless Karen. Right.
Until we meet again. Remember me, Serpent?
I hate this. Oh.
Out with you, serpent.
It's fine. It's all fine. Take minus 10 damage and restore some when you take damage. Ooh, after your sprint, cast deal damage 3 times in succession but in a smaller area. See, I see a purple and I want to take the purple because it's a purple, but there's a fated choice on this, so I might just take this for the fated choice. Hi, Utopia! How are you doing? I'll take more Psyche. Is that the one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, the freeze actually is coming in pretty clutch, I'm not gonna lie. I pull up!
In the name of Hades.
While standing in your cast, gradually start. Oh. Yeah, spread it faster. Not too bad. You went to a rave this past weekend and your throat is still sore from yelling. Oh, my throat is still sore from being ill, so we're the same, right? How's your day? It's been alright. How's your day?
They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Oh, Melino.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it. And here we go!
Oh wait, I am invulnerable for a bit. No longer. Oh, she's done. Oh.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, 1 second. My cable is like pulling. You've been playing for 4 years, 1 month, 6 days, and 9 hours. That's very specific. Love it. It's going pretty well. Gonna rest and ready to be productive. Gonna put you in the background as my productive ASMR. Love that. I'm still playing Hades 2. Hi, Ugg. I am. I still haven't beaten it. It's only been a couple streams, and they weren't very long, so it's fine. Get her. Oh fuck.
Not now.
Oh, come on, man. I'm really gonna... I was just facing the wrong way the whole time. Oh shit. I'm getting pounced around. Come on, man. Oh my god. Ah! How? No! Oh, this is worse than last time. I wasted Dev to fight. I'm gonna just get bounced. Ugh. I gotta cough so hard and I can't do it. Come on here.
Come on, Judy, get up. You're such a mess. That little dress looks like it's gone. Just like that hair. Come with the stare. Were you aware? Looks like something died there. It's like just
I'm getting pounded. I really don't like it. I'm afraid it still hurts. Oh fuck. I know what this is gonna be.
Count right now.
Come on. Don't be greedy. Oh. I'm dying.
A narrow victory, but still. For me.
A very fucking narrow victory, frankly. Oh, the game, it's a roguelike, Hades 2 is, so it takes a moment, man. Forgive me. Why is everybody complaining about being like Hades 2? I just want to play games I want. You're just waiting for Jedi Survivor content? Well, it's coming. After this, it's coming. Watching to you from above the cosplay crunch. Pray for us, lads. Cognizant Saturdays, nothing is done. It looks great from what you've shown me so far. From what you've shown me so far. So I feel like you got this. It's gonna be good. You start playing Modern Warfare for free. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, I need to use a fountain. Right.
Goddess.
Knuckle bones. Got it on sale. Fair enough.
Time to drive.
As good of a reason as to play any COD game is on sale.
One step at a time.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here.
Yep. Not great. I assume you've seen the Black Ops 6 reveal. I have. It was great. I'm much more excited about it now than I was. Also, my throat really hurt. I don't know why.
Petals from a golden bough.
Golden petals. There are some. Yeah.
The bough.
Get him. Oh god.
All right.
Bro. I like the movement. Sorry, the movement? You mean the Omni movement? The Omni movement, the new system that they made just for Black Ops 6, the Omni movement? The Omni movement system that they were talking about, the Omni movement? Have they mentioned the Omni movement? I can't get it out of my head. They were talking about it. The whole reveal is like the Omni movement. Actually, is like make you feel like a real action hero. God, I hope it will. Something has to. Oh, I'm so sorry, Em, that you're feeling like, but from the new med, I've been there. I get you. Please rest. I love you lots. I love Hades 2 so much. It's so, yeah, it is so pretty. It's just, it's a beautiful, beautiful game, and plays great too. Yeah.
Lycaons.
Oh, come on, man.
I can't.
I'm gonna die before I reach Cerberus, I feel like. Did they show more of the zombies mode? I didn't. I don't think I'm the audience for it, so I was just focused on the campaign stuff. Ay. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Ooh. I see Apollo. I'm going.
Queen Lamia returns.
What?
What?
What? No, don't pick! Don't pick flowers now! Why did I do that? Oh my god, where did Hair Life go?
I usually like snakes. In the name of Hades.
Oh, you said you wish they showed more of the zombies mode. Sorry, I thought you said they did. And I was like, I don't remember. Yeah, they said zombies exist and I moved on. Yeah. Ooh, if I was with Dace take more damage is struck from behind. Yes, please. Oh, chats.
There.
I forgot who was in here.
It's only me.
Oh yeah,
Who are
Echo.
You, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so I am Melinoe. family business down in Tartarus. And you are... do I hear an echo?
Oh,
I
echo.
am echo.
What if it's a copy of your most recent reward? Replace all spent uses of Death Defiance with the ones that reserve 50% health. Yes! I would like Death Defiance
I won't
more.
forget this, Echo.
More Death Defiance, please.
Got their attention, huh?
Thank the fates.
Yeah, I don't like when they launch. It makes me scared. I get jump scared.
Where was I?
I thought I had Nemesis.
Well, look who. Also lost here in these fields, I guess. Trade you a map or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it, so I'd use it to get out of here myself.
I doubt a map would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about at least. What about you?
The golden boughs? Had no idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning on and on over that cauldron.
Gold crown surprising exchange for one Nemesis has to offer. Yeah, sure.
I'll take it.
Done.
Oh, yep, I'll take that.
Well.
Don't worry about it. What could I get from you? Plus 30 power from my attacks. Yes.
Such secrets in this stuff.
Oh, come on. I wish that interrupted them when they launch, but I guess it makes sense that it doesn't. Too strong then. Too strong. Strong för Kevin. I have a lot of money. I don't know what to do with it. I have too much money.
Reinforced.
Oh, no heal?
Hear me, on my authority.
Yep.
Beyond awaits the monstrous Hound of Hell, no longer watchful of the Underworld's gates, but now grown
I just want to see my dad again. I want to beat Granddad's ass.
He resides.
That's all I want.
The Guardian at the gates of hell.
I'm just recovering my... Oh, thank God I resisted that. I'm just recovering my magic.
Nothing
Oh,
matters.
come on.
Not true.
Why am I getting so sad? Oh. Oh my god. Come on. It's just resting.
Easy now.
Come on, regen my...
This isn't who you are.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, easy. Jesus. I don't love that all move now. Oh shit. No!
No.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, okay. Cerberus, come out. I'm doing so little damage, it feels like, frankly. Fuck.
Now I release you.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
Baby. My baby. Be soothed.
Return now to your master and abode. Tears.
Brill.
Finally
Ugh.
out of here.
I'm ready to cry.
Completely sealed off.
I know what I want. I would get the Silken Sash, but I feel like I'll get hit immediately. I'll try. Why not?
No getting out this way.
Right.
One
Down the
last
hatch.
The lowest reaches.
Gotta destroy the statue again. Every time.
They'll know I'm here.
It's not that express. I'm not directly going to him.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation.
Where? Oh my god. See, I already— oh, no. I was like, I already lost it. What are these speedy little bastards? I haven't seen them before, and I don't like them.
Shall go unpunished.
I can talk to my dad. Yes.
Cerberus.
Dig. Sorry, Dad, I gotta dig garlic.
What are you doing here again? I told you, you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Oh my god, he has, you know, has been absent out for a while, and now he's just berating her.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
That's helpful, less reinforcements.
Lost it buzzing.
Oh, come on. These guys just teleport? Getting 17 damage is a bit rough for me from one hit. Ay, 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 ay.
Let's not stay any longer than I must.
I'll try the boss, why not?
Are you how Kronos gets his gold?
Oh.
Who needs gold anyway?
I have 1,600.
It was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
I guess, yeah. Hold cast to aim a fire projectile that explodes on impact. Which one's the Nova Strike? I don't remember. I'll do that. Oh, the rats, I get it now. I don't enjoy their teleporting
Chambers more.
very much. That was a bit painful, frankly. I don't know how I'm gonna beat Kronos at my current level. Ow! How did that? I would love to heal. Please.
Down there. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it? In the name of Hades.
Well, you have two at least each element. I need one water. Please, water, water. I'm begging of you. I know you're not Poseidon, but maybe. Piss. Yeah, attack and special do more damage for each. Yep.
There.
Oh, piss. Oh.
Feeling fine.
Okay, at least I'll see Grandpappy. Aaron, talk to me.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Please work.
It's hideous.
On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and didn't
Oh.
work. How about...
Wait, what? Maybe fight. Dive? Oh.
Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
I'm gonna snap Grandpa's neck. At least I'll try.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow. For there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go.
Get it? Time?
Behold.
Oh god.
Kronos.
Catch this. Come, my subjects, spill your blood for me.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Damn it.
Oh fuck.
What is this?
Fuck.
Oh, please.
Oh my god!
Crumble.
Oh shit. No!
An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
God damn it. I thought it was doing okay. Apparently not. It's all fine.
I had him in my grasp.
God damn it.
Hail, witch.
Oh, what gives there, Mel? You look like you've seen a... I don't know, but whatever it was, it got under your skin. Oh, skin seems nice.
I'm all right. just a little shaken. First nightmare since all this started.
About time, you were past due. Oh, how scary would you say it was compared to,
The terrifying visage that you see before you now?
Not even close. This family, lost to you since you were born. They deserve their vengeance. And so do you.
I don't want to be Grandpa.
The fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty, and are willing to make it worthwhile.
I've seen a number of the listed prophecies already come to pass. Still others are foretold in their place. The magic in that scroll, it's beyond anything I've learned.
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But, no matter the outcome, I'm grateful for your willingness to discover their design. Our families are at stake.
Our families and more. Interesting.
Yeah, don't have anything yet. Headmistress.
Our wards are holding fast.
I reached the house, Headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Yeah.
Take him.
The incantation that Headmistress taught to me.
Oh, I need 2 nectar for that. Womp womp.
Here are the bones.
I need some fate fabric probably too. I need Psyche more than I need fate fabric, frankly. I think.
I have an idea.
Empath intuition. Update the Book of Shadows with insight into relationship status with one acquaintances.
Power to create.
Those are my notes on everyone. Oh, those aren't all the ones I got, but... Shadow extraction. Oh, wait, I need... Maybe I do need fate fabric. Whoops. Oh well.
Odd must be needed elsewhere.
Odd.
Where'd Nemesis go?
Everybody's gone. Hypnos is still asleep. Garlic, please. I had a mystery seed. Poppy seed. Wheat.
You are
Salute.
welcome here and you are safe. Ashes of the past. I never realized.
I need more ash. I don't really have any ash.
I can't quite grasp this one.
What do you mean? Oh, I only have 2. What is this? Sure.
Ready.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
Dustly. Oh, do we wanna relax?
The task comes fast.
Alright, not relaxing, sorry. Gold purse. Give me that.
Commencing.
Right. I can do one more run. I have one more run in me, I think.
Strength, knowledge, patience.
Been leading under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
Melno is pretty important. Oh. I don't know if I love that one, but I'm sure it'll be alright.
There.
Right. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna get to Grandpappy in like seconds, I swear. Yeah, right.
To spare. Made it through.
Ooh, I can dig in the Chaos Realm. Great.
As for you, the blessing of Hephaestus is upon you. The god of the forge fashions arms and armor fit for war. Whilst I created the very things he uses for his trade. No one's work is solely their own, Spawn of Hades.
That's kind of nice. We're all just a connected system, no matter if you want it or not. Ugh. That's good. Okay. Although the Aphropical blood is quite... I don't know which one. The Hobbled Favor. 4 encounters is quite a bit. Yeah, I'll go for that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Famous last words.
Now for the last one.
Ensure any goes over by Karen plus 30% less. That would be good. Yeah, alright. Why not? And then oh no! I should have looked beforehand. I only have 87. Right. It's 6 encounters, so I should be able to come back to Karen. Hello, small hamburger. How are you doing? My tiny king. Ow. Oh, come on. That was on the cats. That shouldn't have hit. Ref. Ref, please.
They got through.
Gift Aphrodite.
Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined. Though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I love her so much.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Aphrodite's perfect. I love her so much. I'd do anything for her. Pretty good. Booking a holiday tonight, working on some bracelet. That sounds like a fantastic evening. I'm doing Alright, I'm no longer as ill as I was before, so... Positive. Oh, your special do more damage to nearby foes. Yes. That sounds great. An Apollo one right after? Brill.
Let's begin.
Hey!
It's no use.
Oh my god, yeah. Come on. My throat is kind of scratchy still.
You with me, Homer?
I would like to give
Brilliant Apollo.
Apollo.
Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome. There's no one god of vengeance on Olympus because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what's yours.
Oh my god, another strike. An epic. Yes. Oh.
There you are.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Not moving. If I dash, it's all over. How many more? One more. Okay, cool, cool.
Nice shot.
Oh, come on.
More ashes.
Hello.
Area got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this.
Any damage you deal might be critical. Yes.
My mark is yours. Till we meet again.
Oh, come on. Curly Pup should have been staggered from that. Ah! Yes. Oh my god, plus 70. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Gonna go for Psyche. More Psyche, always. I mean, I need like 150 now to upgrade the amount of cards I can have, so... Ay, ay, ay.
More.
I'm gonna go Hermes, I think.
You wretches.
I sure hope that a Karen's shop is gonna show up to me now, because otherwise I bought that item for nothing.
Return to dust.
You've got Hephaestus to come out of a shell. All I can get from him are work orders. Bring me more bronze and such. Glad you can put the fruits of all his labor to good use.
So much. Yeah, dodge any damage. Always good. Yes! The current shop, I don't have a lot of money, but I feel like I need to make use of the thing.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone.
That's very sweet.
Now.
I don't want this. I will get the faded trace on it at some point, but
Lunar Ray. You have my light.
You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we?
Karin is so supportive. I love him. King.
Thank you for your support. Thought I had more gold.
I wish I did. No money.
Descura.
You must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me.
Oh,
no.
silence, Malinois.
Oh, shut
Your
up.
setbacks I've boundless patience, but for your petulance I've none. You ought find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils, as I lack sympathy for them.
God, no self-pity on these grounds. Oh my god, I got hit.
Face all of me. Return to fight, sisters.
Ow. Well, that was my bad. I ran directly at that.
Burn. Wrath of the moon.
Oh wait, I can aim it. I moved it away and I shouldn't have. Oh, come on,
I
man.
know you hate this trick.
I really do. Dude, this straight up blows.
Asgion Kataski.
This is the most I got hit in quite a while in this fight.
Beware. Present future. Enough. I yield.
All good, I think.
Well fought. And may the fates be generous to you in your descent.
I got hit so much as a sheep though. I'm ashamed, but it is what it is.
Kronos.
Oh my god, what do you want?
I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
I thought I did pretty right.
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way, since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
Alright, great.
See you soon.
Deal plus 25% damage to the last foe that vanquished you. Well, I'll switch it before Kronos, I guess. I don't know what I want. Yes, I'll take this.
The air's thick.
Oh, Celine immediately.
Can't do it.
Ugh.
What a stench.
Yes. Yes, please.
The Path of Stars.
That is pretty excellent, frankly. That is really good. Got to have a good knife, Adele. Knife? Have a good night. Have a good knife. Thank you for hanging out. Oh. Okay, well that should have interrupted him, frankly. Something is not adding up here.
Foolish. Cattail seeds.
Oh my god, who do I chat here with? Narcissus.
So like, I mean, I'll be right back.
Don't you get lonely sitting here, staring into those waters? Especially in a place like this?
Lonely? I don't know the meaning of the word. I have the best company you could ever ask for. Me.
Yep. Palm slice. Yes, I would like a boon, actually.
All yours.
Thank you.
Coming in hot.
Ah.
Having my boon just stuffed into some unmarked sack, I swear. Halfway surprised it didn't burn right through. Sometimes it isn't easy getting hold of you, you know.
Hestia, my angel. Yes. Why not? I did like the freezing one, but maybe this one will be cool as well. Oh, God. Hello, Anne. I'm so glad you're back. Sorry, I read it and then I was like, oh, I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now. Where's the last one?
A soul tonic.
Ooh, let me upgrade my weapon.
You again.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I targeted it because I was real worried. Environmental kill. Specials are 25% faster. Yes. Yes.
Feels even sturdier.
Oh, I would like more health. I need it. Isn't it cool how in the first Hades you had the frozen granny and I have the fire granny as well? They're really expanding the granny selection. Love that. Boom. Good. I'll get some ashes. Who's singing so nicely? Ashley Barrett, as always.
I get your gold. To think I could be standing there on guard duty right now.
Great.
Let's see how quick you are.
Just watch.
I thought I would target him.
Fight them.
Fight them.
Check your aim.
You keep on running in front of me, mate. I don't know.
Weak.
Big L's.
I lost.
Ashes.
Great.
Huh.
You said you want more health, and my brain immediately went fun. I miss fun so much,
All
my
of this
baby.
water must be quite a nuisance in your suit. Not found another pathway down, have you?
Only other path is through Elysium, and that's not happening for you or me. What better way for Kronos to show he's in charge than to seal off the underworld for good?
Good thing he missed a spot. Although he realizes now that we're using this path. That I'm using it at least.
Thanks for the tip. No wonder the fish are biting. Anyway, I'm off. This suit isn't supposed to rust, but just in case. Better go.
Right. What do you want? I might need this Hydralite. Yeah, if it's a character like Eurydice, you'll see it's the boss for this one, actually. And they're pretty great.
I wish he was just chatting with Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue and all. Got to work at something to be good at it. Like he couldn't imagine.
Oh,
God,
I
I
can
love.
more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing. For me, it's quite like that, but with a bunch of other things.
Oh, the girlies are fighting! Your blast effects from Hephaestus deal damage in a larger area. Yes, please. Let me get a duo.
Here's the gold.
Yeah. Let's go. Karen! I know. The boy is.
She came.
Hi!
You know, I thought the sirens were supposed to be the singing ones. But it's always you flapping your gills at me, Skilla.
Don't listen to her, gals. Your backup vocals are the backbone of this act. I've got the voice, you've got the music, we've got the magic. Let's give her a little taste, huh?
Hi.
Go!
Ay, ay, ay.
Couldn't do it.
Come on, Scylla. Scylla? Oh. Oh, that's gonna be an absolute pain.
Need to recharge.
I got pounded hard last time. I don't know what happened. Oh, well, maybe don't speak too early, mate. Done. Ah, they're still in the sirens. Yeah, them.
Keep practicing.
Wait, Ashley Barrett is in Stray Goods? No way. My tummy's rumbling. Don't hear it.
Doing any good. Try
Which one?
another one, maybe.
What do you mean? It wasn't doing any good. It helped. What's the next one? No, my baby boy. That's the next one.
The silver wheel.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
To the fields.
No, just the way she's speaking, the tone and such. Okay.
It's so... Ugh.
So, ooh. Aphrodite!
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
Oh my god, their faces. Golden petals? Golden petals? No? Am I blind? I guess everything is on the pathway of golden petals, but it's fine. Again, I cannot recommend Stray Guides enough. I see. I will... There's so many games I have to get to. One day. Eventually. I would really like to defeat Grandpappy today if possible. Or at least get to his second phase because I'm gonna assume he has a second phase. Upgrading my attack. Literally didn't have to read anything else. If it's letting me upgrade my main attack. Dig.
I see you. Show me the way.
Ow, 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 ow! Okay. How did that?
Now for what's mine.
Stray Guides is great because it's a good 6 hours of Laura Bailey singing to you. Love that. What else do you need? After you enter location, prime 20 to add to your power and attack. Yes, I would like that.
My heart. I think I'm finished here.
Apollo. Apollo. Sorry, have I, sis? I love Apollo so much.
They think they caught a live one.
That was a whole night. Oh, I can't believe we got hit. Although I got an Apollo boon. After you take damage, your friend takes damage and you inflict daze on all foes. I like that. After your Omega cast. Oh.
Yes.
I completely forgot about this. Oh my god, I've not been using my Omega cast at all. Yeesh. I upgraded it at all, I forgot! Whoopsies. Oh, Echo is somewhere up there, right?
Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther. Going farther. Going farther.
Baby girl. Gain, but lose 5% of this. Manifest a copy of your most recent reward, Boon of Apollo. Yes, please.
Please take care. Take care.
She is very cute. Your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Yes. I'll take that. Oh. Homer.
A deep ravine within the fields of mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart. And even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here. More of those shades.
Don't even try to drill into me. Is this Elysium? I think kinda? We're getting to the in-between passages. It should... I forgot the name of the place we're in. I was hoping if I went on the sub-screen it would tell me. No! Oh, come on. Right.
I'm not your prey.
I completely forgot that mini buzzes just spawn at this level.
Olympus, I accept this message.
But you have at least 80% deal more damage. Yeah, why not?
That's a feeling there.
I'm rarely at 80% of my health, but it is what it is. Ow! Ow! Stop that!
Stay far away.
Yes, please.
That's
a bigger percentage for the double attack. Possible double attack. Yes, attacks 50% faster. Sure. I have no money for cards somehow. I only have 100 coins. So that's not happening for me. Oh. Is that it? Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, because my baby boy is next. Great.
Kronos must have kicked him out again. No use.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
I'm a failure.
No, 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 you're not. You're not. Can you move? Can you move? Oh, I thought I would. Oh my god. Don't love that. No!
Not finished. Cerberus, you're free.
I wasted a Death Defiance again! No!
The barely breathing princess of the dead somehow manages to overcome the beast.
I'm cross with myself. I'm cross. Oh, I needed Death Defiance for that little dipshit.
You're safe now. You're all right. Farewell, Fields. Should switch keepsakes.
But puppy, I know, I'm glad I helped the puppy, but also...
Sure. Going down.
Puppy is bad. I know, but I want Puppy to be happy. I don't want to kill Grandad.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket.
Destroy.
It worked.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not claws right hidden.
I'm not finished with you.
Okay.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
If somebody doesn't have armor, I'm trying not to use the special moves.
seeds of the poppy.
I'm so stressed out.
Just 2 more chambers.
Yeah, alright. Your puppy and your mind blank. Love that for you. What? Oh, come on.
In the name of Hades.
For the first time, you'll take damage each encounter to get health instead. Yes, please.
So close now.
Oh, Dad!
What? Greetings, Father.
Dad?
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
Some other time.
I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
I'm not well.
Am I well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now.
Papa! I'm well. Yes, fewer reapers, please.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
I'm not here by Hades and Cerberus, I know!
Unforgivable.
Oh. You! Nope. Of course. I guess I'm just sorry. I'm thinking about the Path of Stars, how they updated the upgrade, moved it around a bit, because I guess the thing, the ray staying in place
Worth taking the longer route
is worth it, like keeping it. Sorry, it's worth it as a final thing to the whole tree, rather than you could get at the beginning, unless it's just like various options for the tree depending on which run. I don't know.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Hey. I'm just gonna buy a car, and that's why I went the longer route. Just run in front of the beam, don't worry about it. I'm not doing as bad as I did last run, so there's an improvement. Please, no more. Thank you.
Gently now.
Harter's so nice this time of year. Yep. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Ugh.
There it is.
Oh my god, how many Apollo blessings? Right, take the 150 one first.
Accept this message.
Ooh. Yes, self-healing.
Fire.
I don't know which one. I'll try Hermes, maybe he'll give me attack speed. Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
God damn it, I should have got an Apollo.
Sticks, take me.
Right, let's beat up Grandpa Pee. Grandpee. No options are good.
You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Bit rude.
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
I can't think of this exchange as anything else. And then the SpongeBob interaction, like, someone should teach you some manners, young man. Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma. That's literally all that's playing in my head.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits.
Ay, 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 ay.
Brandon Twain.
Hey! Can't worry, teleported.
Watch this.
Yeah, I'm not approaching you when you have a shield.
You cannot best my legion single-handedly.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on, Granddad. Just take it easy on me, you know? That's why we never visit you!
Can't do it.
The fuck is that? Oh, fuck.
What's this? Decay.
That's a banger song.
Prepare.
Need to recharge.
Oh, for God, I don't. No? What? Oh, no. Ow.
Too slow, my girl.
Ow. No!
The same predictable result. Yet you persist.
I hate him. I got absolutely busted about.
What? Where? Father?
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
No harm shall come to young Melinoe, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you.
I will make her into a child soldier, though, just so you know.
Farewell.
Goodbye, daughter.
I'm dad. I am the dad. Oh, Nyx.
Nyx. Nyx. Nyx. Answer me.
I'm so well.
No.
Hello, Hades.
Oh, shit.
Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you. Tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Oh, jeez, Louise. So now we know. I was like, oh, where's, because Hades was alone in that little zone. Like, oh, where's Mom and Zag? Now we know. It's just the prison the time moment has all never passed. No big.
The
No
Titan
biggie.
has your family in his thrall, or worse.
Oh.
What has he done with them?
Princess,
This wasn't on the list before.
the underworld is your home, and you its protector.
My task began immediately following reports that Kronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the three Fates. He got them, didn't he?
Oh.
Is that why you're here?
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when it happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Mercer's walking boat.
No use.
Yeah.
Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think.
My mom.
We're going to find her. I swear it. Ash of the Dead. Trade you.
I know I need more fake fabric, but it is what it is.
Right on time. Now we wait.
More Psyche.
Yeah? Had one of my dreams, Nem. Your mother was there. And my father. He showed concern for her. She was under the Titan's spell.
Mother Nyx made a mistake in trusting Hades with so much of the underworld. This realm was never his by right, not till the fates decided otherwise. Mother worked hard. They were probably just trying to send her help.
You're saying the fates granted my father authority over the realm of the dead just to give Nyx a hand with all her responsibilities?
That's right.
A moment, Goddess.
Hmm.
You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was
So
exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there,
Aye.
King. King.
Garlic.
Argent seeds. Oh man.
Take all the time you need.
I'm not saying anything.
Recovered.
I dreamt of father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I remained there longer than before.
'Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Kronos wanted for father to tell him where to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the news Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Real bad. Yes.
Oh, 2 nightshades.
Don't have enough just yet.
Oh! God. Oh, I need 1 more nectar. That.
Epiphany.
Okay, I can get some more soil. I didn't buy garlic. I just plant garlic.
So mote it be.
I need some more nightshade. Yeah. Can I buy any?
Just checking up on you.
Nope.
This'll take a little while.
All right. Plant.
Drink of the earth.
My baby. No familiars. Right.
So that's it. This is beyond my grasp. Excellence.
Oh. What do I have to remove? No, I'm not. Ooh, no, please, Dev Defiance. All I want is Dev Defiance, actually. Mimir, Mimir! What do I want from
Don't
life?
think I can do this.
Quite good. The restoration.
Very
Yeah.
well.
You will see. Let me change things up.
Should keep me
No,
company.
wait, I'm gonna stop now. I would like to eat. I was like, one more run. Let's get Grandpa. No, I'm tired. It is 9 p.m. too, so I'm getting old. I can't stream too late. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to hang out and seeing me get my ass handed to me by Grandpappy. Next stream, I'll get him. I hope. Maybe. And after I get him, after I get to like the vague end of Hades 2, I'll move on to Jedi Survivor. And I'll do the achievement hunting in the piece of my own sad little zone. When the achievements come out, I think, yeah, right now, because everything is beta, I'm just gonna chase around, do stuff. But first, I gotta get through Grandpa, and maybe I have to go above as well before that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. And soon, I mean Thursday, I think. Anyway.